We continue our coverage of DIMDEX 2026 in Doha, Qatar. I am now at the booth of MBDA, Europe's leading missile defense manufacturer. MBDA is showcasing a very interesting UAV. While it looks like a conventional drone, it is in fact a loitering munition project. The UAV itself is designed by the French company Flyair, based on Reunion Island. The platform has already completed flight testing, and MBDA is now partnering with Flyair to convert it into a fully operational loitering munition. The system is expected to have a range of around 50 kilometers, an endurance of approximately 45 minutes, and a payload capacity of 3 kilograms. Its unique diamond-shaped design provides excellent maneuverability, which is one of its most distinctive features. Another important aspect of this project is the involvement of Tawazun Council of the UAE, which signed a technical partnership agreement with MBDA last year. The aim is to develop this system to meet the operational requirements of the UAE Armed Forces. The loitering munition is also being proposed for integration on board future naval vessels of the UAE Navy. Here at DIMDEX, MBDA is also showcasing several naval operational scenarios which are particularly interesting. Let's take a closer look. Music. In the first scenario, we see a Gowind-class corvette escorting a commercial vessel. Inside the Combat Information Center, the crew is controlling a Qancopter S-100 VTOL UAV. The UAV's sensors detect an incoming threat, specifically 4 unmanned surface vessels, USVs. A launcher then deploys a loitering munition, which closes in on the threat. After assessment by the crew, the munition is authorized to engage. One of the USVs is destroyed, while the remaining vessels attempt evasive maneuvers. The crew then targets the remaining 3 USVs, and the launcher deploys 3 diamond-shaped loitering munitions. In this sequence, a data link illustrates collaborative combat between the munitions. Importantly, there is always a man-in-the-loop before any strike is conducted. The 3 remaining USVs are subsequently neutralized. Music. In another scenario, MBDA demonstrates an amphibious operation. Troops are landing ashore and deploying vehicles when they suddenly come under enemy fire. A tactical UAV similar to systems currently used by the French Navy detects hostile elements engaging friendly forces, while an offshore patrol vessel at sea identifies the same threat. The OPV deploys a loitering munition from a launcher mounted on the flight deck, as previously seen on the MBDA booth. At the same time, another launcher aboard a Mistral-class helicopter dock deploys an additional loitering munition. Troops ashore also launch a loitering munition from land. The coordinated engagement successfully neutralizes the threat. Music. In the final scenario, we return to sea with a Gowind-type corvette. The Combat Information Center detects a swarm of unmanned surface vessels rapidly closing in. To counter this threat, the crew deploys a large number of loitering munitions from what appears to be a repurposed NGDS decoy launcher. Once again, we can see the collaborative combat data link operating in line with MBDA's Orchestrike technology. Music. As the loitering munitions fly over the swarm, a neutral or civilian vessel is detected among the targets. Here, the importance of the man-in-the-loop becomes clear, allowing operators to avoid striking neutral assets. The hostile USVs are ultimately neutralized by the diamond-shaped loitering munitions. As mentioned earlier, the drone platform is already flying with Flyair on Reunion Island. MBDA's role is to transform this UAV into a loitering munition system. MBDA is aiming to begin mass production of this diamond-shaped loitering munition within approximately 2 years.